Hello friends, we are starting our Organized Self Employment Ministry Budget 15th session. In this session, we want to gather for making right of pension fundamental right of pension after 14 years for self-earning, self-income, certain cash, certain fiscal credit, showing to certain ministry of its fundamental right. Direct link to ministry and budget. We should be preamble wise organized employed, preamble wise organized self-employed, self-earning, self-work, certain cash, certain fiscal credit showing to certain organized self-employment ministry is self-employment government job. We have to understand that self-employment government job is the requirement of India. We are overpopulated country. In the 1950 only, on 26 January, we should have made the system for employment. But at that time, we were facing idealistic fall. But now, time has reached that we have to understand and we have to make this organized self-employment ministry. I am Amit Kumar Jha, Shardapur, Lohna Road, Dharbhanga, Bihar, pin code 847407, mobile number 6397360717. I have written this book, Truth Only Trumps. This is 218 pages book, and this is containing 218 pages, and this book I am selling in the market with the concept of organized self-employment ministry and budget. You can call me 6397360717 for understanding more about organized self-employment ministry and budget. 218 pages. Concept has been conceptualized in Shardapur, Lohna Road, Dharbhanga, Bihar, pin code 847407. Mobile number 6397360717. For making organized self-employment ministry, because I am working from 2001 in the path of organized self-employment ministry. And different sessions I have taken session 1 to 14. This is the 15th session which I am explaining for the organized self-employment ministry and budget formation, how we are benefited from this. I have tried to explain on a democratic spiritual understanding in my room number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by the Rashtrapati Bhavan. I am by the Governor House. We are the sons and daughters of Shiv Puran, Vishnu Puran, Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, Brahma Saraswati Puran, ISBN Puran, Durga Saptati, Devi Bhagavad, Varshkrit, and Constitution of India. So I have divided into 6 parts by the Rashtrapati Bhavan and from the Governor House. In the first room, from the Rashtrapati Bhavan and from the Governor House, the Organized Self-Employment Ministry, Shiv Puran, and 16.66% Aadhaar card, 16.66% the photo ID card, 16.66% the PAN card, and 16.66% passport, the marriage certificate, Mangal Sutra, employment, the system which we are working, all we are putting, and we are living in this setup. Only thing we have to accommodate organized self-employment ministry by self-earning, self-work showing to certain ministry. Self-employment government job will automatically. This is going toward Kailash Dham. This ray is going toward blessing ray is going toward Kailash Dham, and it is in our heart already present. The second room I have put to the Vishnu Lakshmi, that is Vishnu Purana, Ramayana, and Bhagavad Gita. And with the organized self-employment ministry, 12 documents, same thing. 16.66% Aadhaar card, 16.66% passport, then PAN card, then the photo election ID card, marriage certificate, Mangal Sutra, the employment, all. And the blessing ray is going toward Vaikunth Dham, Chirdham. From there it is coming in our heart. It is already present. We have to only put organized self-employment ministry, self-earning, self-work, certain cash, certain fiscal credit showing to certain ministry office. By signing the documents, it will be made and we will be self-employed. The third blessing is from Brahma Saraswati, ISBN, the different types of author, Rabindranath Tagore, Vivekanand, Dayanand Saraswati, Pention, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, all the MPs and MLAs, all ISBN, 12 Jyotir ISBN which I have recommended, and 12 Banarsi Sari, 12 Dhoti, and 16.66% Aadhaar card, passport, photo, election ID card, PAN number, marriage certificate, employment, all are there, already present. Only we have to put Organized Self Employment Ministry document, self-earning, self-work, certain cash, certain fiscal credit showing, and self-employment government job will already come. Voting patterns is also there. Then the fourth one is the Adi Shakti Jagadamba. The blessing rays is come from Adi Shakti Jagadamba. It is in our heart, and putting the book Durga Sapsati and Devi Bhagavad and 12 Jyotir Mandir, which I have recommended, and then the 16.66% Aadhaar card, passport, PAN number, the photo, election ID card, the marriage certificate, Mangal Sutra, all. Automatically it is in our heart. It is present in all the Hindu heart. And we have to put self-earning, self-work, certain cash, certain fiscal credit documents showing. Automatically self-employment government job will come. And then the fifth Varshkrit, Hindu Varshkrit, Surya Chandrama Navagraha Dhanvantari Kuber and Saptarashi Sankadimuni, different types of god and goddess whom we are calling in the different yagyas and all. In Varshkrit they are present, ISBN Varshkrit, 12 Varshkrit and 12 Jyotir ISBN paper, and then 12 Banarsi Sari, 12 Dhoti. The same process, 16.66% Aadhaar card, photo, election ID card, passport and PAN and marriage certificate, everything. Employment already present, we have to acknowledge it and we have to accept it. We are self-employment government servant by the constitutional validity. And then 20 into 5, the government constitution of India, and the Parliament, RBI, bureaucracy, army, police, secretariat, university, press, and 16.66% Aadhaar card, the PAN card, the election card, and the marriage certificate, photo, election ID card, PAN number, employment. All this will generate the same thing. Organized self-employment will be entering, and self-employment government job will come by the documented system. Apart from this, we have 750 DMPs from the Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha, and 4,500 MLAs. The documented system will make us documented path from directly to the Parliament and directly to the Vidhan Sabha. By the signing, we will authorize Prime Minister and the Chief Minister to transfer us, and they will be the head. Automatically, the legislature, executive and judiciary will take over. We have to understand that the population is too much and the employment pressure is too much. We can make an accommodation where fiscal credit salary can come easily in our life. The Organized Self-Employment Ministry and Budget 15th session is explaining this in a way so that we can be familiar with this and we can build our nation on the path of annual budget 108 ministry, which is present there, railway budget 1 ministry, which is present there, and Organized Self-Employment Ministry and Budget, which has to be made by us by signing the documents. The constitutional democratic organized path will generate a constitutional democratic organized work. Work is coming from our self-earning, self-work, certain cash, certain fiscal credit showing by us every month. And that is our work. What work we are doing, that will be given validity in one income, one educational certificate. Automatically, it will be coming in the act of Parliament. And Parliament will be also proud that we all are self-employed. The money arrangement will be done from the Parliament and from the Vidhan Sabha by the various budgetary procedures which is required, because we will be organized citizen and we will do the duties which is being given by self-earning, self-work, certain cash, certain fiscal credit. We can have the optional system, because if you see my house, room number Shardapur, Lohna Road, Dharbhanga, Bihar, pin code 847407, mobile number 6397360717, room number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All the works can be seen from this. One is the politician work, one is the industrial work, one is the educationist lawyer work, one is the family person work, and one is the work of the truth non-violence, and one is the work of the government, democratic government. Organized path will give us fiscal credit salary, and we are accepting the constitutional work what is being provided. Because in the Organized Self-Employment Ministry, I have tried to make right of educational certificate in capital value. it enhances the growth, because in organized self-employment ministry formation, I have tried to make promotion a 1 to infinite, means as we goes on increasing our class and educational certificate, our qualification will increase, and it can be accommodated in promotion A to Z also. Like this grade system we will make, and promotion will also be given. Apart from this, the fiscal credit budget, fiscal credit table which I have made, it is a direct acceptability that the work which we are doing, it is accepted by the Constitution of India, and we are the representative of Shiv Puran, Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita. We are the sons of the Shiv Puran, Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, Vishnu Puran, Devi Bhagavad, Durga Saptati, the Brahma Saraswati Puran, the ISBN Puran, the Hindu Varshkrit, all Hindu Varshkrit, and the Government of India, Constitution of India, and we are working according to the directed constitutional provision. It can be made by us by the faith and trust in me, Amit Kumar Jha, Shardapur, Lohna, Dharbhanga, Bihar. Automatically, it will generate work to one and all, and self-employment government job will be created, and we will become vote bank, and also we will be given seniors as from 18, 32, 46, 58 year, all can join in this. After retirement also we can continue in this, because same age people are working in this. We require a trust and faith. In this book, this is a drama of 6 family, which is giving the various types of procedures by which we will be worshipping between 16 February to 26 February in the 6th form, which I am trying to present. The different idol we will make, and 31st August to 11th September, and it will be a great fair, because each one employment, self-employment will be regarded. I have tried to make it organized employed and organized self-employed in a documented way. Apart from the 30,000 above and 30,000 below has been set up, so that the administrative procedures can be done properly, because 70% of the people are below 30,000 per month earner, and 30% are above 30,000 per month earner. In that 18-12 ratio is there, but it is not to worry, because it is administrative procedure, democratic procedure, documented procedure, so it can go vary in this. But the equilibrium point has been made by self-earning, self-work showing 30,000 per month. In this way, the self-employment generation will generate a self-employment government job to one and all. This is required for our India. This is required for all states: Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Kerala, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Tripura, Nagaland, Meghalaya, Jammu Kashmir, everywhere, Chandigarh, everywhere, Haryana, everywhere, Punjab, everywhere it is required, Delhi, everywhere it is required, organized self-employment ministry and formation. On the central level, organized self-employment ministry will attach the central people, and on the state level, organized self-employment ministry will attach the state level people. You have to believe in the concept. You have to purchase this book, Truth on Literums. You have to sing this song together with me, Organized Self-Employment Ministry, so that the Organized Self-Employment Ministry in the document way, which you can see, as I am telling you, Shiv Puran, Vishnu Puran, Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, Brahma Saraswati Puran, the Durga Saptati, Devi Bhagavad, and the Varshkrit and Constitution of India, all 6 have been united into one by the Amit Kumar Jha concept on 31st August 1946, and the present date which is moving. I have written in the individual form on 31st August 2001, when I form Organized Self-Employment Ministry, and then in 6th Unborn Family form on the 16th February 2002. In the various form, I have been propagating it, and I am trying to explain it in the various forms, so that the trust can be generated. If we see the nationalism in Europe, it is like the various types of things which we are progressing in the equality, liberty, fraternity. Same thing is here. We are trying to take the constitutional validity on income work by this book. The constitutional validity on income work is self-earning, self-work, certain cash, certain fiscal credit. Because as in the nationalism in Europe, in French Revolution and American Revolution, what happened? Equality, liberty, fraternity was taken. Here I am trying to make it a documented system, because we Hindus are of different type. We are the sons and daughters of Shiv Puran, Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, Vishnu Puran, the Brahma Saraswati Pradhan, the ISBN, the teachers and the professors who had taught us, and the Durga Saptami Devi Bhagavad, the ideal worship which we worship, and the Hindu worship god and goddess whom we are trying to worship, and the Constitution of India, which has been made by Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. We are the sons and daughters of this undocumented way. We are having photo election identity card, we are having Aadhaar card, we are having PAN card, we are having passport, we are having employment. But the Organized Self Employment Ministry will make a safe path in a democratic manner. And by seeing the Rashtrapati Bhavan angle and by seeing by Governor House angle, we can make the Rashtrapati Bhavan type and Governor House type by giving constitutional validity to the Mandir document, which is going toward Kailasdham, Bakundam, Saddham, Adi Shakti, Jagdambadam, each united God and government now. And then it will be connected by the Prime Minister and the Chief Minister office in the house wise, and we can transfer it, because we are living in united form and we are living in a decorated manner. We only required a little bit connection from the government side, one little bit support in the self-employment government side, and automatically self-employment government job will come. Equality, liberty, fraternity, as it was accepted by the French Parliament, automatically it started the path for the development, because democracy tried to expand. Here is the same formula. Only thing is that the time has changed. The time it was 1789, now it is time 2021. From 2001 I am propagating. The time has changed. We have to expand the democracy in that way, where 130 crore population can accommodate in the Rashtrapati Bhavan, because we are all unborn Mandir sons and daughters who are living on this India, and we are also living on this India. We have to accept the documented form. If we will accept the documented form, what will happen? We will get a organized self-employment structure, organized self-employment constitutional part. Our parliamentarian, our representative, our MLA and our MLC will understand he is working on a documented path, and these are his limitations, because we have limitations also, like we are working as the constitutional representatives also, and we are getting fiscal credit salary, which is a half salary in this organized self-employment ministry. Apart from this, if we are not satisfied with the salary, because salary structure is come in this by the fiscal credit salary, because it is trying to accommodate full accommodation 130 crore. Above 30,000 per month they can have optional if they want, because the requirement of the regularity income is not required for them, because if they can optional it is, but for us it is very important, because it will generate a fewer in the constancy in the income, because it is a vital part of life that the regular income should come. And if the constitutional status is given, we can easily work in the parliamentary representative by self-funding, self-work, certain cash, certain crest swing. An organized self-employment ministry, political parties can only understand each other, and the representatives can understand the work according to the liking, because we all are constitutional representative in this, because the ministry is working on the setup of making a organized setup by self-earning, self-work swing. This is my concept, truth only terms I have tried to generate for the employment purpose. The funding can be easily done, because we are already funding in the various matters of the parliament, and here the budget is very little, but the regularity income is there. Like suppose 4,000 is the pension, regular 4,000 pension is coming, and the opportunity of educational certificate in capital value is also given, because educational certificate in capital value has been given voice in this organized self-employment ministry, because this is the truth and non-violence stick on which we can rise to the high to the morality, and the work is done by truth and non-violence. And 6 families are there. The blessings which has been the families which has been blessed by Shiv Shakti, that is welfare power. The family which has been blessed by Vishnu Lakshmi, Ram Sita Krishna Radha, that is live money. The family which has been blessed by Brahma Saraswati, the law education, that family. The family who is blessed by the Adi Shakti Jagdamba and non-widow husband, the Adi Durga and Shiva and family, and the family who has been blessed by each united worship God and Goddess, the truth saviors, and the family who has been blessed by the government of India, the constitution of India, government family, and Sri government family. All are in this, and we are trying to make a Rashtrapati Bhavan I and the governor house I concept, so that the democracy directly reach to the parliament by the signing the documents. We cannot move we cannot move our statement, because it is clear cut statement that we are working under this, and the funding can also be done by the budgetary procedure, because the work which we are doing, it is some work we are doing by the self employment way, and some work we are doing by the blessing of the parliament and the Vidhan Sabha, and both funding can be easily done. So in this way we are trying to generate the employment, because in the nationalism in Europe, what happened, the equality, liberty, fraternity was there. At the beginning, those who were earner, they only were given the validity of the vote, but gradually it started changing. Same thing is there. We are all earner and we are all self earner. Some are earner, some are organized earner. Here we have to acknowledge by the fiscal credit table. By the fiscal credit table, I am trying to explain that the validity comes by the fiscal credit table. I have tried to explain in this truth only terms all this by the drama system, that the Organized Self Employment Ministry and the table which I have made, it can easily give the validity. It can easily give the validity which is required by the self earner, because when we are working in the self earner side, the connectivity is not there, no connection is there, we are standing alone, whatever family connection is there. On that level, the documented path, the 12 Jyotirling, which I have recommended by the 6 Rashtrapati Bhavan I and 6 Governor House, and that means 72 Jyotir Mandir. The documents are already present, we are already working. Only we have to acknowledge this, and we have to understand that we can utilize it for the resource human capital formation for Organized Self Employment Ministry and budget. And the constitutional validity on income and work and educational certificate will validate us, and we become self-employment government servant. And automatically, if we will get the guarantee of self-employment government servant, we can work throughout life 18 to 58 years after that retirements. In that, I have tried to divide 14 plus 12, that is in 4 system. Pension at 18 if required, any eventualities has come, and after that between 18 to 32 we have worked hard, and if some fiscal credit salary is covering, which is being cashed, and every month fiscal it is becoming pension, like pension, gratuity, provident fund, dearness automatically is organized in the preamble wise organized employed in this organized self employment ministry. And self employment confidence is generating, because we are going to the organized self employment ministry and budget, where all are there, all political parties are there, and organized self employment ministry representatives, senior ministry representatives are there, and the work atmosphere is created. And automatically at 32 years when we retire, automatically the pension is given. Again we start working from 32 years to 46 years, again 14 years work span, and here also self earning, self work, certain cash, certain fiscal credit showing to the organized self employment ministry and budget. And here the fiscal credit salary is also affecting the age is coming on this, and fiscal credit salary is also increasing, and automatically we retire at 46, and the pension is coming at 46, and the 18-year pension, 32 years pension, and 46-year pension is attaching. Then again we are starting working at 46 to 58 year. Here we are posted in 46 to 58 year group, and all persons who are working in this organized self employment ministry and budget, men and women, all are self earning, self work, certain cash, certain fiscal credit showing. And the work variety is different types of self employed have different types of work. According to educational certificate, we are posted in the grade, because trust and generation is required from you all side by understanding organized self employment ministry and budget. So what will happen, we are organized in 46 to 58 year citizenship, and the employment is generated. Here every 5-year election is there. We are attached to the senior political parties, all political parties, because all political parties member branches are in the organized self employment ministry, because all are related to each other, because we are working under 750 MPs all over the parliament, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, and 4500 MLA and MLCs, all are member of this. Means I have tried to develop this concept, and all are coming and going in their state as well as the central level. So automatically we are connected. If we are working together, the I will definitely coming in this. And like the school system and the college system, all the students are uniform in the eyes of the school authority and college authority, but gradually by work and the various performance and the duties which are provided, then we are able to judge who is good and who is the average and who is the below standard. So like this here also, when we are visiting the ministry and we are sitting in the grade and doing different types of work, automatically our activities and work will acknowledge, and political party members also get the chance to give up a shake hand position there, and we can also work together, and different types of work is generated, and self-employment atmosphere will develop, because it will be developed in all the districts and all the blocks and all the village level. Automatically, according to self transfer, we can transfer in this organized self-employment ministry to any of the sections of the society and any of the area. Yes, of course, our document is the strength. On that basis, organized self-employment ministry tries to motivate, because what educational certificate we have got or what background we have, as we are belonging from the good families, all are from the good family. As I have told you, from the from my Shardapur, Lohna Road, Dharbhanga, Bihar, pin code 847407, mobile number 6397360717. That truth only terms you can purchase from this, and from the room number 1 2 3 4 5 6. If we are putting the marriage certificate, we are all the sons and daughters, means our all families are married all over India. So we cannot judge from the where our vote bank and where our root lie. But the one thing is clear, that our root is lying from the Shiv Puran, Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, Vishnu Puran, then the Brahma Saraswati Puran, the ISBN Puran, and the Durga Saptami Devi Bhagavad Puran, and the Hindu Varishkrit God and Goddess, and the Constitution of India. From there, the rays are blessing rays are going to Kailash Dham, Vaikuntha Dham, Saddham, Adi Shakti, Jagdamba Dham, each united God and Goddess Dham, and then it is reaching to us in the constitutional, by the concept of Amit Kumar Jha, in the constitutional way, and by this rays we are getting organized self-employed, by self-earning, self-work, certain cash, certain fiscal credit per month showing, self-employment, government job is getting. Automatically the political parties and the senior industrialist members are also there, because the work is showing, the work of politician also, the work of industries also, the work of educationists also, the work of the educationists and lawyers also, the work of the family members also, the work of truth and non-violence also, and the work of the government also. And 16.66% work has been taken, means 16.66 into 100, means a small portion has been taken from each part. From the politicians, 16.66% work has been taken. From the industries, 16.66% work has been taken. From the educationists and lawyers, 16.66% work has been taken. From the family members, 16.66% work has been taken. And from the truth and non-violence, 16.16 work has been taken. And from the government, 16.16. And by simple support, we are all self-employed by the Amit Kumar Jha concept. And in this way, a document path is prepared, by which we will be always happy, because our regular income will always be. Suppose any eventuality is coming in our job, by suppose any job problem is there, something like calamities, natural calamity is there, any type of recession, depression is coming, so we can have the backup of this organized self-employment ministry and self-employment government job, because the document is there. We are connected with our political senior party members, because when we are meeting 365 days, they are also representing, like senior politician will appoint the authorities who will be in the organized self-employment ministry, they are representing, and we can share the views, and that share can be passed to the political parties. The gap of the people will also be reduced, because a lot of things which we can share by each other, it can be reached by the organized way. And here we are government self-employment government employees, because the funding can be done by the democratic way only. It is 130 crore Aadhaar card problem, so it can be done by the democratic way only. And for democratic way, peace, non-violence, prosperity is required. And you can see, we are the 120 crore population, 20 into 6, we can make a court martial division also by the methods of Amit Kumar Jha boundary line, so that the voting system do not get affected. Like 20 crore voting system to Shiv Puran, 20 crore voting system to Vishnu Lakshmi, Ram Sita Krishna Radha, so that the equal socialist pattern can remain. 20 crore to the Brahma Shruti ISBN Puran, 20 crore to the each united Varshkrit God and Goddess, 20 crore to the Adi Shakti Jagdamba, and 20 crore to the government. So we are all sons of the concept Organized Self Employed Ministry, coming from Amit Kumar Jha concept, Shiv Puran, Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, Vishnu Puran, and then Brahma Saraswati Puran, then Devi Bhagavad, Durga Saptati, Hindu Varshkrit God and Goddess, and Constitution. All rays are going from different section and coming to one and reaching to the Parliament and Vidhan Sabha. We can make a concept by the document system, and we can divide it into educational certificate, capital value according to our qualification. And when we are gathering together in the Organized Self Employment Ministry session every day in the office, if we have work, if we can work in a private sector also, because here the work is optional, because daily job it is 24/7 job. It Organized Self Employment Ministry is open always, because it is always open, because the employment is always open in this, and it is always forever. In that circumstances, only the documents and our working style can have a document system will proof. So the work is also like that. Here the work which we are doing, that is given validity, and on that basis government is acknowledging that this work we are doing, and fiscal credit this, since our income is up and down. So I have tried to made on the fiscal credit level. In the fiscal credit table, the salary of 0 to 18, 18 to 58 year has been fixed. That is why I have made the division between 30,000 above and 30,000 below, because per month 30,000 below earner, those who feel shaky in the employment, they can easily take the cover of this, and in this the vast population of India is adjusted under the blessing of Shiv Puran, Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, Vishnu Puran, Brahma Saraswati Puran, Devi Bhagavad, Durga Saptati, Hindu Varshkrit, and Government History, and Constitution of India, the unborn book, Hindu's book of India, which has been saving India for time immemorial, and we have been moving on this path. We have to understand the importance of Organized Self Employment Ministry under my direction. You have to understand, understand that we can work together, and you can purchase this book, and we can in the various nookers and the various drama academy, we can play this 6 family part, which is a teaching form, that we can be self-employed, and self-employment government job can be created, and a vote bank is always there. Those who are lover of Shiv Shakti, those who are lover of Vishnu, Lakshmi, Ram, Sita, Krishna, Radha, those who are lover of Brahma, Saraswati, the ISBN books, those who are lovers of Adi Shakti, Jagadamba, and non-betosment, those who are lovers of each united God and Goddess, Varshkrit God and Goddess, those who are lovers of Constitution of India, all can work together in a congenial manner by developing ourselves, by generating a self-employment government job atmosphere. And our politician and industrial brothers, both brothers and sisters, both can work in this, because the labor problem is here can be adjusted, because we are signing the documents, and according to the documents we have to work. Of course, the double salary is coming in the Organized Self Employment Ministry and budget, because here one salary is fixed, and for that I have tried to propose self-earning, self-work, certain cash, certain fiscal credit per month for Finance Commission of India. We have Finance Commission of India. I have tried to make a socialist pattern of society, and also the capitalist pattern of society on the democratic government economic fundamentals. Because socialist pattern, because the Aadhaar card I am putting, the PAN card and the election card and the photo identity card I am putting into 20 into 5, means 20 crore to each houses, the Rashtrapati Bhavan angle and Governor House angle, and then putting into the constitutional angle by signing with us under the constitution, by giving in ourselves to the Constitution of India. So automatically we are bounded by the duties of the Constitution of India, and we are self-employed, and we can understand our work, our capability, what type of personality we are, and how we can sit in which type of personality we want to sit. Automatically we can get a organized setup and organized path. Politician can also give work, and industrial people can also give work. Organized self-employment impact is more. We have to come together, we have to understand what I was telling in nationalism in Europe, the various types of the fundamental developed by the time, and gradually the various types of liberal, radicals, all views came. Similarly, the views are coming, but the basic requirement is self-employment government job, and it can be created by the document system of Organized Self-Employment Ministry and budget. That is why I am doing a regular session of Organized Self Employment Ministry and Budget in order to make you understand that Amit Kumar Jha, Shardapur, Lohna Road, Dharbhanga, Bihar, pin code 847407, from where you can get the book 639736017, my mobile number, Organized Self Employment Ministry, truth only trumps. This book is directing toward the self-employment government job, a organized system from village to city to metropolitan, everywhere, and by the self-employment, self-earning, self-work, certain cash, certain fiscal credit showing system, we will become government job, self-employed government job, and forever we will live an organized life where there will be organized path. We can work according to our liking, as well as the ministry is our senior head and ministry is of industry also, and vice versa, all are related to each other. Various marriages has already occurred in various types of societies all over India. We all are united on this, and in that circumstances we have to understand that organized self-employment ministry is the requirement of today. We have to generate the strength to gather momentum. 750 MPs are there. We have to sign the document, we have to tell to them, we have to generate trust in Amit Kumar Jha. Automatically the organized self-employment work will build organized path. I have been moving on this path from 2001 and this is 2021. I have seen all the pitfalls and organized self-employment ministry has worked up. In this corona period also, the documented systems I have tried to experiment from my house, it has proved useful, and the self-employment government job has always given a momentum. I have tried to recommend 12 senior members from the Mandir side, from Shiv Shakti Mandir, Vishnu Lakshmi Ram Sita Krishna Radha Mandir, Brahma Saraswati Law Education Mandir, Adi Shakti Jagdamba, Durga Sapsti Mandir, each united, Varshkrit God and Goddess Mandir, and the government Mandir, and 72, and then it has been attached to 1175 crore Mandir, which are in the document form, and automatically it has worked. That is why I am trying to explain so vehemently that this can work and this will work forever. We can become organized self-employed ministry budget representatives, and we are the son, by documented we are becoming the sons and daughters of Shiv Puran, Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, Vishnu Puran, the Brahma Suraj Puran, the Brahma Puran, Durga Savi Devi Bhagavad, Hindu Varshkrit God and constitutions of India. Automatically we are generating a representatives with each other, and a three economy, the annual budget 100 ministry, railway budget 1 ministry, and organized self-employment ministry can solve the problem of self-employment, and we will become regular income, and all will become self-employment government job. And it is possible by our effort, by understanding Amit Kumar Jha, the concept of Amiteshwarism, the concept of moving together, the concept of togetherness. And not only throughout life, organized self-employment ministry is useful because the documented system is validated by us in the court also. We only have to acknowledge this. We have to understand the blessing rays which is coming from the God and Goddess. That acknowledgement we have to do by signing and following the path of the truth only terms, and the becoming the medium and representatives of the truth only terms. This is our duty to understand organized self-employment ministry and budget. Organized self-employment ministry is the center of employment for self-employment government job, a government job which will be always beneficial. We can do the private job also by doing the optional work. Salary will definitely come in this, because by signing documents we can optionally do the work. Whatever work will be given by the senior member from 1830 to 46, 50 years and after retirement, that we can check on our email, and according to that we can complete the work. And here we are doing the private work, and we have the covering of the organized self-employment ministry. In this we don't have to invest nothing. We have to just work under one banner, Amit Kumar Jha banner, that is organized self-employment ministry banner, and this banner will give us a self-employment group where all political parties can take vote from us, they can debate with us, they can send their representative. If they powerful member don't want to come, they can represent the representatives. We can have the conversation of the economical development, we can have the prosperity development, because self employment is self idea. 130 crore self employed means everyone has the idea. The validity is coming from the Constitution of India, and we have to work with the organized way. Fiscal credit table I have made, and fiscal credit salary I have made. The validity is coming from 18 to 58 years. When we are working on this, fiscal credit salary is fixed. We have to increase ourselves and go above 30,000 per month earner. But till then, we have to understand Organized Self Employment Ministry and purchase this book, Truth on Letter. Thank you.